Hello, CBS family. Glad you're here. Let me first and foremost say that I continue to pray for you and your families, that you are healthy and that you are staying safe. Who knew when we broke for spring break, during that week of spring break while we were off, that the world would be turned upside down? And now a term, social distancing, is all we can talk about, right? I've never heard that term before. Some of you are now homeschooling your children, a place you probably never thought you would be. And who ever thought toilet paper would be more valuable than gold? I mean, it is crazy what's going on. But on a serious note, this coronavirus, it has shocked and overwhelmed not just our country, but the entire globe in a way that I don't think any of us have ever experienced. It seems like every day there is a new disheartening revelation that comes out regarding the virus, and the death toll continues to rise, the economy continues to fall, and all along the way, fear seems to be becoming as contagious as COVID-19. This coronavirus, it may have taken the world by surprise, but it did not take God, the creator of this universe, by surprise at all. He is, always has been, always will be very much in control of what's going on in this world. And he wants us, his children, to press into him, especially during times of crisis and trial and tribulation. He wants us to look to him for his word, for our hope. And he wants us to open his word, the scriptures, and rely on him to lead us and guide us to truth. And that's why I'm so glad that you're here worshiping with us online as we continue right where we left off on this journey with Israel from the Red Sea to the Jordan River. I had a friend text me a message this morning. I'll just kind of paraphrase it. I thought it was so timely. You know, when we were studying in Leviticus, all the laws about how God said you need to quarantine those who have contagious diseases, we thought at the time, well, that's kind of barbaric. That's kind of mean. Why would God do that? God's word is always so timely, right? How important is that we're doing that? God knew what he's doing in the Old Testament, and he still knows what he's doing today. He is in control. We as believers find our hope when we open his word and look to it for our hope and for our help. His word, unlike anything else, has the ability to encourage us, to lift us up. It grows us in our faith. And I think most importantly, it has the ability to dissipate our fear. If ever there was a time in our lives that we needed to turn to his word, it's now. And if ever in history there was a time that you have the ability to share his word with those in this dark world that don't have Jesus Christ, it's now. So please, please, please stay plugged into your study. Keep doing your homework. Keep watching the video teaching and read your commentaries and pray, pray, pray. Pray for opportunities that through this crisis, God will receive all glory and he will be magnified through this. Now, this social distancing that we have, it has put a new spin on how we do community, right? And it has really made me appreciate the value of community. God created us to be in community with other people, right? And not to just isolate ourselves. And so we have to find new ways to do community in this day of stay at home. And so we are grateful to live in a day where we have technology that can help us with that. And so that's what we are doing. If you are in one of our remote classes, you use this technology every week to come together and do community at Community Bible Study because you don't have live teaching. So you've been using this technology all along. And for some of you, this may be the first time you've logged on to Fisher to watch a teaching time. So welcome. We're glad you're here. But let me just tell you, the quality of the video is not what we're used to here because we are blessed at Second, prior to coronavirus, to be able to use their high-tech equipment, and they do such a great job recording everything for us. But with this stay at home, we have been forced to find alternatives. And so my husband is behind my iPhone filming for us. Hi, Tom. And so we are just grateful that we have a little bit of technology. It's better than nothing, right? So what I want us to all understand is this too shall pass. We're told in Romans 12:12, rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation, and be constant in prayer. And we want you to know that we love you, we are here for you, and we are praying for you as we go throughout the remainder of this time of isolation. So this week, my dear friend Tracy Persky is in the rotation for teaching. I am so glad to see the word that God has given her to share. So join me as we watch Tracy bring the message. God bless you.